Hello and welcome. This video is the raw footage from my Twitch streams. I decided to make these available to anyone who wants to go back and watch the games from the beginning. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to join us on Sundays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Twitch at the link in the description. Thank you and enjoy!
Hello all, hi and welcome. I do apologize for my avatar not moving as much today and just moving her mouth. That is because I do in fact have a little hobbit sitting next to me. Can you say hello, my little hobbit? Say hello. um, we have somehow managed to lose her lovey. Um, so she's not willing to go to sleep. And unfortunately, her daddy's not available. So the little. Yes, that's Sissy. Yes, I know. Sorry, guys. This is going to be somewhat of a chaotic stream, but I seriously want to get the Archon quest done tonight so that I don't have it hanging over my head for the move. Um, so that is why we are attempting this with a tag along. That is also why my avatar is not moving because it doesn't do well. It just doesn't do well when there's multiple people for it to potentially focus on. So it's gonna be a boring avatar tonight. Apologies. Um, that all being said, we are T minus less than 2 days from our move. Yes, be careful with that tiny one. Um, we move. The movers will be here at 8 a.m. Saturday morning. Why 8 a.m.? I don't know. I think that was because it's the only time they had available on Saturday, but it still sucks. Tonight I will finish my kitchen, and tomorrow I will tear down my bed and pack the girls' rooms, and hopefully it will all be done. Um, that all being said, I do not know if there's going to be stream on Sunday night. Like I said, that will be um that'll be determined later. Did I find the missing socket? Oh no, the socket's still missing, as is the handle for the wrench. I'm kind of hoping that it rolled underneath the couch. That's my hope. Although at this point, for all I know, it's sitting with a blue dragon somewhere. Blue dragon is the name of her lovey that is missing, because this is my life right now. So yeah, welcome to the wonderful world of me. Um, that all being said, let's get this Archon quest done, guys, and then we can pop into the library to tidy it up. And if I end up having to leave, I end up having to leave. But Archon quest first. No, I don't want to change servers. I want to start. I swear it hates me. Shh. Yeah, you may need to restart, Granny. Actually, you probably should just be able to click refresh at the top left-hand corner of your screen. You've got a arrow facing out, an arrow facing in, and then a refresh symbol, which is the little circle arrow. You might try clicking that. Can you put that back where you found it? No, of course not. That would make my life too easy. Okay. No, I do not want... Talk to Tainari. Higher, 38.
Ah, good morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about
Yes. Sorry, my tiny one. My little hobbit handed me water. How's your wound, Tainari?
I'm recovering well. Thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
Well, a ranger's job is never done.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia. For now, I only need to tend to my Forest Watcher duties.
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Well, we knew that that was what was going to happen.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects. The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
I appreciate that that's a lot to ask.
By the way, we have some good news. Sino got his position back.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Huh? You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
And you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
I've got a run in commentary on the game over here.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Wait, we heard about something before Tainari? That's impressive.
Huh? But didn't Nilu say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps. Or, alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
I could see either of them being the case, actually.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast.
I guess Nilu's only planning on telling him once the festivities are underway.
You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kale has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to mention me. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Oh really? Who are those VIPs?
Huh? VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidia Forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
Is your master alright?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable.
Well, that's good.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies, and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidia Forest.
Yeah, that just sounds like exile to me. I mean, personal exile, but still exile.
When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work has increased for the Forest Rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There's nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
Ah, right! We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've recovered well. You may go. But be careful.
Yay! Will do!
Man, I'm kind of surprised they bothered asking. I know a lot of patients don't. Alright. A toast to victory at the Grand Bazaar. keep hoping my little hobbit will find her lovey and just pass out.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Here's the thing. For a formal gathering or even an informal gathering, if you have been requested to send an RSVP, anything other than a yes is a no. So a maybe is a no, an I don't know is a no is a no. The only thing that's a yes is a yes. I will be there.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
Can you find the other remote?
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right?
Yeah, but you have to know timing to order food and get it prepared and they're not taking this seriously enough.
Hey, Nilou! Traveler, Paimon. We got your letter, so here we are. You're the best. The other guests haven't even replied yet. Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived? Yeah. I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone is still busy with other things.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilou is Sumeru's #1 celebrity after all.
And of course you are right.
You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider enjoying Nilou's dances having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste.
He's not wrong, but Nilou's dancing is amazing.
Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilou is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye, Master Zubair. Let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense! It is not for us to determine the value of an audience. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures. Such pictures would make superb gifts.
Yeah, they do.
Ooh, good idea.
I've got some from
I
some
wonder
places.
where we can find one.
I've actually paid a couple of places to have the pictures that they took. I don't do that often. It tends to be more expensive than I'm willing, but sometimes it's worth it.
You guys are so funny. There's really no need for that. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here. There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar. Yeah, and that's why I love it here.
I think I would like to find a corner of the Grand Bazaar and sit and people watch. I'm not sure how much I would enjoy being part of it, unless I was actually on the stage, because performing is a completely different thing. But
Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered? If for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast here.
shh. Alright, we'll go around and check. Just one more. Couple
we can
more.
also check out how everything in Sumeru is going now.
Shh.
When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Ormos, and Alhaitham was at the Academia. As for Sino, we've only heard that he appears at the academia from time to time.
Oh boy, we gotta go hunt everyone down. This is gonna be fun.
I'm not too sure about Rahman's whereabouts. My guess is that he's with Dia. As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better. I sent her a letter, but I was afraid of disturbing her. If you have time, please ask about her for me.
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
So, everyone in Sumeru. We're inviting everyone in Sumeru. Off to the academia for part 1.
Body and mind.
Be careful, little one.
Whoa, what?
You cannot actually breathe and drink water at the same time. It doesn't work. Yes, we are going uphill. You are correct. We've got to get to the very top of the tree. We've got a long way to go.
Time to act.
Or not. We actually might be right there. This is the academia. I love the stained glass. Like, it's gorgeous. I love a good stained glass window. Oh, speaking of stained glass windows. So, what, 7 years ago now? The Notre Dame burned down. But the stained glass was safe. They're talking about replacing some of the stained glasses that were fine with some new modern art. I wish they had chosen some of the glass that in the back that was clear and not a beautiful stained glass for this venture. Because it's stained glass and it's gorgeous and you can't recreate the old stuff. Not easily.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there. Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana. You should be able to find him there.
Alright.
But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
Okay, who was the first?
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here.
Those two bicker like an old married couple.
Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
Not at all.
No way. We're strictly here on business.
You have to be still, little one. Sorry, guys. This is taking a moment. I have been requested to put a ponytail in some hair. So, there.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
So he's a gossip. There are people who are professional gossips. Like, it's their job to know stuff. They're called information brokers. No. No. Aw. What's wrong? Did you smack your hands? Uh-oh. Can you get your passy? Oh. Please, please, please just hold out until either Daddy gets home or we finish the Archon quest.
Alhaitham should be around here somewhere, right?
Hey, looky, it's Kaveh and Alhaitham.
Oh, he's over there. But it looks like he might not have time for us.
He's already talking with someone else.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Well, that's not completely true. It's not completely wrong either, but it's not completely true.
You sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the Kshahrewar. Besides, as a master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe because he questions whether you have a heart?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment. And anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
Ah, you... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
And yet, they live in the same house together.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see. Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Let's see how this plays out. We're not in a rush anyway.
Forget what's going on with the academia. Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
Wow.
No, I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true... hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
That took you a minute, Kaveh.
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
That's one way to put it.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
I mean, it only took, like, what, 300 people?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
I'm pretty sure lying is beneath Alhaitham. I will go talk to Alhaitham in a minute. We're in a library. Their library means there are books. Hello. And one should always do their best to collect books. I may be something of a slight bibliophile myself. Just an ode to Kaveh? No, that's what that said. An ode to not Kavarina. That makes more sense. I was like, surely that can't actually say that. I apologize for the singing pony in the background. Woohoo!
Body and mind.
Seriously, there's none here? At all? Alright. Time to talk to Alhaitham.
Hey, Alhaitham.
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Nilu said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Cyno's...
If she addressed the letter to Alhaitham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole Academia was practically turned upside down.
Tighnari told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently they will spend the rest of their lives there.
Oh, what have you done, tiny child? No touching the keyboard, little hobbit.
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6th grade sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the Academia. I don't know where to begin.
The 6 great sages? Sounds pretty powerful.
Yeah, you're right. Huh. Feels kind of strange to hear them called that after all this time. But then again, the 6th grade schools sounded pretty impressive too.
Yes, at least that's how they're supposed to sound. It's said that when the Academia was first founded, the Dendral Archon himself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans, attaching themselves to the 6 great schools, have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the Academia.
Yay, politics!
Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages. Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage. Unfortunately, only the sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar, and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
Okay. So how do you get more sages?
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Paimon does have a point there. She does that from time to time.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the academia. But I refused.
And the reason he refused? It's too much work.
Why? Can't you be a little more ambitious?
No, I do not want Alhaitham to be ambitious. Alhaitham being ambitious would mean the end of the world.
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
That's okay. No one else likes you being a leader either, so fair.
Right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the academia before the new sages take office.
So you're still a leader now, even if it's just temporary.
And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way, who was that other person just now? Is he your friend?
Do we look like friends?
Yes.
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars.
He didn't seem to believe a word you told him.
Which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Thanks for your hard work these days.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Wow. I love the fact that she just overrode the fact that it's an invitation and told him to appear.
Alright, I'll see you there.
Alright. Off to Port Ormos. Don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree, thank you!
This is Port Ormos. Now where could...
Hey looky, it's Dunyarzad.
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing?
Dunyarzad! It's been so long since we've seen you!
I mean, she should be doing a lot better since she was suffering from Elazar's. We're good. How about you?
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Or we might have accidentally caused it. Didn't expect to see you here.
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Man, the toes on those shoes. Talk about pointed.
Resignation? You mean you're quitting?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady. When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
No.
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Huh? But we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever. Are you getting bored already?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea.
1 second, guys.
I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through. Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Alhaitham at the Academia.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the Academia?
What?
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and Alhaitham told me that now was a good time to find a job in the Academia, but only if I wanted to.
Oh. Hyman can't see you being anything
It's
other
loading.
than a mercenary.
Me neither. Oh, but I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Ugh, forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there. Alhaitham probably just liked the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight. So he suggested I find some work in the Academia.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra. You're super amazing!
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose.
She doesn't
In
want to be
fact,
tied down
I
to
chose
following
this
other
job
people.
from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
That's the fun.
To return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again.
I guess being free is just part of how Dea operates.
Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I still can.
Huh? No! Wait a second! You make it sound like you're leaving now!
Well, no, not yet at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
You have a party you have to attend.
Have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Nilu.
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night. By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on the job.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So what it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
I bet the letter's at the reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilu asked us to come and check on that.
Sorry to make you two come all the way out here.
It's not a problem,
It must
Dia.
be something important for Nilu to specifically write to us like that.
Yes, she said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and will also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. She was hoping you could come.
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast? Can I just show up looking like this?
Since it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be too picky about that. If anything, I think she wants to see us as our most natural selves.
Or, you know there's
All right,
probably
then
an
this is how I'll
invitation.
show up.
Why don't you go find the invitation?
So don't forget.
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
That's a good question.
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally no one knows his whereabouts.
Oh.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in Aru Village. You can try your luck there.
We gotta go
As
all the
for
way out to
Raman,
Aru Village?
Your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino. You can ask Sino when you meet him.
Thanks, Dia.
Don't mention it. You better get going.
Alright, on to our next stop.
Oh, we're gonna go all over this place to find people.
Time to act.
Oh, I forgot who I had leading this pack. Hey, looky! We found Sino.
It's been a while since we last visited Aru Village. Ah, there's Sino.
Oh, there's one of the people we were looking for. It's been a while.
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave. So now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tanari is recovering well too.
That's good to hear.
Thank you for taking us to him.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
But why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
I'm meeting some people.
Oh.
You mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them.
No.
But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
We're here to see you.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
No.
Roman! And, Sataria?
Better. Party!
Oh, you know me?
Oh, well, you're pretty famous in the academia.
Don't worry, these are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
No, there's always reason to be guarded. How have you been doing lately?
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, well, I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
Oh, really? You're not going to be a scholar anymore?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity. I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
Oh, hey.
I can see what you're saying now.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
I like this idea.
Wow, so you want to become a teacher?
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people from the desert. She can't teach everyone on her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Yes, it's my hope that the Eremites can help me select a group of smart people with the best aptitude for teaching. I'll teach them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go educate more people.
Sounds like a great plan.
That is the true meaning of education and the spreading of knowledge.
The people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance. Miss Sataria is more than welcome to come teach here. Her arrival is like a star shining in the desert night. The stars have always guided caravans, thieves, soldiers, and travelers who get lost in the night. They lead those in the dark out of trouble and back to safety.
Oh, please. Where's all of this coming from? I'm starting to feel a little embarrassed.
You deserve these compliments. Mercenaries are accustomed to danger and don't fear death, which is why we recognize extraordinary actions that common people would easily overlook.
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
Yeah,
At
you just gotta
first,
implement
I
it
feared
correctly.
It was destined to fail. Everyone knows that the academia doesn't allow scholars to teach in the desert without permission. As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers are as lucky as me. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding my soul. Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the academia's grasp on you will become.
There's no more.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
All gone.
Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
Miss.
These words sparked something in me, and I knew that I had to bring something back to my people after going home. I gathered up the courage to approach the Grand Sage, only to find that he was no longer at the Academia. Lord Sino told me that Azar didn't belong there anymore.
Azar has received much needed punishment. Though, if you ask me, it may have been too light. You probably have already heard.
Yeah, he exiled himself. We heard.
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the Academia for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rahman.
You're all doing so much for the desert.
This sounds like a
Aside
great
from
plan.
that, I
What
also
about the
have some other
party?
business to discuss with Sino.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her, and part of it required the assistance of the Eremites. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the Academia, and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali. I believe the people will make good use of them.
That's exactly
His name's
what
Rahman.
the people here need. Physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid we'd never be able to get our hands on them.
Apart from this, the Academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. I'll let you and Sataria know as soon as I have any more news. We must be persistent about this, and maintain these resources to ensure long-term effectiveness.
This is the first time in hundreds of years we've had a glimmer of hope. I think this may be the turning point for the desert.
Yay!
Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
That is a waterfall, you are correct.
I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers. Then we'll once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the world.
Knowledge is the foundation of any civilization. If you teach your people, the civilization will grow. Those who try to keep their population ignorant for power only cause the fall of their own civilization.
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
No, not at all. We're actually here on behalf of Milu. Milu wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so she asked us to come
Robin
find
Hood.
everyone
Go watch.
personally. A celebration feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. She hopes that all of you will be able to attend. At the feast, we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
And this would be the first that Sino's hearing about it.
Although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated. Paimon thought you would only start working for the Academia after the feast.
Celebration? Feast?
Oh. So you really didn't know. Hey,
That's
Bugs
the
Sunny.
first I've heard of it.
Welcome in.
Hi, everybody.
I do apologize for the background noise. I've got a little hobbit with me here tonight. She has lost her sleep toy and refuses to go to sleep. Come on, pretty one. You're at the gym? Is it leg day, arm day, or core day?
She really didn't know.
This feast is for you, Sino. Sounds to me like you'll have to be there.
Arm day? Good luck.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must not like feasts very much.
Have you started working on your Varka cosplay yet?
No, not
Outside of the exercising?
But I'll go.
You two are invited as well.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here. Besides, I need to look after Miss Sataria in the desert, so I'll have to pass.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to Miss Nilu for me.
You haven't bought it yet, you'll get it later? Sounds like a plan.
The message is, I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's like a light shining in the sky. You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but also lively and powerful. So much so that it was prohibited. Please keep dancing, and someday I'll be able to appreciate your art in person.
Okay, we've got all that down.
Yeah, I've been figuring out what I'm going to do and gathering supplies for our family's Halloween costumes for this year. Granny is actually working on a helmet and greaves for my husband and a knitted tunic for the little hobbit here. Although she's not going to be a hobbit for Halloween, she's going to be an elf. I have managed to finally find my outfits. They were missing pieces, but I'm going to be a shield maiden. And my other daughter, the outfit that is going to take me the longest to do, because of course it is, she wants to be an int. Except, she doesn't want to be an int, she wants to be an int wife. Specifically because she wants to wear a skirt. So this is going to be fun. I need to make a tree. I will, once I have pictures of what all this stuff is going to look like, I will post pictures of that. I'm also planning on making the weaponry out of paper mache. We'll see how well that goes. I hate touching paper mache, so I'm not going to enjoy this process, but it can do some really awesome things, so I'm going to do it anyway. I will show pictures of... I'll post pictures to my Discord and my Blue Sky and my Insta once that gets going. Give me a month to get settled into my new apartment. We'll be sure to give the message to Nilu.
Our job here is complete as well. Oh, Sino, remember, party's in 2 days. Make sure you're there.
Got it.
Another person who's pretty much been told they have to go. Alright. Let's skip this forward. Yay!
Today's the big day. Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along.
I mean, I guess if we actually had to walk from here to the Grand Bazaar, it would probably take a couple of days. Maybe if you take the money out of your 401k, you can buy it. It's only 200 plus tax. I mean, just keep in mind.
Body and mind.
Depending upon how old you are and a bunch of other things, there could be penalties for taking money out of your 401k. I guess that also depends upon where you are.
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
You're here.
How do we go from being the one to tell everybody where things are to being the last to arrive?
Ah, there you are.
Good evening.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You've done it twice in the last 6 years? Last time you took 3,000? Yeah, I'm looking at needing to speak with a financial advisor about potentially pulling some of mine to knock out some student loans.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm very happy to see you here.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Al-Haytham just doesn't want to do speeches.
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Student loans are a pain. And I've actually paid mine off. It is a case of my husband needed to go back to school to get a BS. As if he doesn't have his industry's highest designation, but nobody would hire him in anything other than a line worker without the bachelor's in science. So he had to go back to school. And truthfully, it took selling my house to pay off my student loans. And a lot of people are like, well, you should have known what you were getting into. When I went into college, because I went into college before 2008, me taking a total of $45,000 in student loans was well worth it. Like, should have been a no-brainer. And yes, $45,000 was all I had in student loans between when I graduated. I managed to get enough scholarships and enough grants and everything else to cover the rest of it. Unfortunately, 2008 happened. And afterwards, it kind of killed any chance any of us had of paying off our student loans in anything resembling a reasonable amount of time. And I hear from boomers all the time about how we should have known better and we should have done the fiscally responsible thing. Well, when I took the loans, I was being fiscally responsible. Sorry. Hi. You found my rant.
Everything looks quite good.
Wow! Paimon can't wait! Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here!
Yeah, the market crash sucked, and it's never... While the stock market has recovered, Main Street never has. Wall Street recovered, but Main Street didn't. Main Street is still suffering from the 2008 crash. And because of that, everyone's having a hard time getting ahead. Personal opinion, and I know that it's highly unpopular opinion. We need to go back to the 1920s tax code, where after about $1 billion, you paid 90% of your taxes unless you wanted to donate to the arts or to sciences or whatever. Like, the loopholes in the US tax code, if they taxed the ultra wealthy at 90%, would be fine. Because then those loopholes would still be funding the communities. But they took away the high taxes and left the loopholes so that the billionaires don't actually pay anything anymore. And they don't have to donate to charities to make it work. The feast and celebration of the Grand General Mahamatra go well. Everybody eats and drinks before enjoying a performance prepared by Nilu and everyone in the Grand Bazaar. Time passes gradually in the wonderful atmosphere, and the beautiful evening feels almost like a dream.
It's so delicious! Oh, this grilled meat tastes amazing!
The food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar. And we have gifts that were sent by the residents of Sumeru City when they heard we were holding a feast. Everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru and wanted me to thank you all on their behalf.
Feels kind of nice to be seen as a hero. I could get used to this.
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job. You've always been amazing, Dia.
My lady sure has a way with words. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated in the great plan.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something impressive together. It's unbelievable.
We owe it to our abilities. And luck.
Really? Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a chance of succeeding?
Yeah, well, sometimes Lady Luck is nice like that.
That's how I remember it too.
Yes, but that's not how you're going to tell it in stories.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team. Then, it took even more luck for us to formulate a plan and implement it successfully. Moreover, judging from the results, everything worked out well.
Yeah. Everyone gave it their all when it mattered most.
Alhaitham is right. Luck has a great deal to do with things.
Almost like a performance. We took the stage and put on our best show. Everyone played their part. And thanks to everyone's efforts, the performance was a great success.
So, would you say we're good actors too?
That's one more talent under our belt.
It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the Academia.
Yes, even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned.
Returned to the Academia? Like, she never left, guys. Abandoned and neglected?
Uh-huh. Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. The Academia basically abandoned her because of it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They don't remember. They don't remember Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised. I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
Nope.
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew all of this already.
Don't mind me. My mind was elsewhere. I had forgotten that everybody had forgotten about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Even if those two giants of the Academia are here, I still have to say it. Those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people of Sumeru. And what did they do in return?
It seems that after everyone forgot Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, their understanding of Sumeru's history also changed. That's a creepy feeling. History changing like that should not be... is not comfortable. Now everyone believes that Lesser Lord Kusanali has been Sumeru's Archon all along. Maybe I'm the only one in all of Tevat who remembers that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata ever existed. As the witness of all that happened, I shall respect her choice and keep the secret for her.
If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
That's what everyone believes.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity's decision and won't interfere in any way.
Yes, a kitty cat.
While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage?
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
No one wants Alhaitham in charge. No one.
Not at all. But every person handling the selection process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the Academia right now.
And really, that is kind of sad. They need someone better.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew Azar for my own personal gain.
But seriously, though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
Knowledge. His personal motives are knowledge. It's always knowledge.
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage. If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's scribe?
Precisely.
Wait, is that all?
Yes, Nilu, that is all.
So, that's the only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
It's reason enough.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
That is one way of saying it, Dunyazard.
You flatter me.
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
That's right.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely a lot of things that I must do.
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay? And try to smile more every day, just like I'm doing now.
Does Sino even know how to smile?
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
No touching the keyboard, my little hobbit. No. Keep your hands to yourself. I turned away.
Ah, there you are, traveler. Well, how is it? Are you enjoying the feast today? If there's anything you're unhappy with, just let me know. I'll be sure to take note of it.
It's great. Thanks for inviting me.
That's good. It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptional people to one place. I was a little nervous myself. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. It's unbelievable that we've got everyone together here. Almost like a fairy tale.
Press that button.
Make sure you live it up tonight. I'll be happy as long as you're enjoying yourselves.
We have a message to tell you. You tell Sataria's message to Nilu.
To have her think of me this way. If I have a chance in the future, I would really like to invite her to one of my performances. I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now. Thank you.
Woohoo! 1 conversation down. 3 more to go. Press that button.
The atmosphere here is good, and everything is delicious.
It's rare to see such a lively gathering.
Yeah. I don't often come to such places, but it feels quite good. I have a lot to handle these days. Otherwise, I could show you around.
It's alright. Don't worry about us.
There's always next time. We're friends after all. This feast is pretty good. I like it.
He needs to get out more. It's tiny.
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings, but the atmosphere here is quite good. No, this gathering today has a unique meaning. The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts, unlike the farces at the Academia. That happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien to those bookworms who have driven themselves insane by
Aren't you
I
one
see
of
you've
those people
taken
who's
both
driven
keys when I
themselves
left the
insane by
house.
studying? What have you done to Kaveh?
Oh well.
That was not what we meant to do, little hobbit.
My lady, the grilled meat over there.
Yes, I also tried some fruit just now. Oh, they're very
No,
sweet.
we have to let the people talk.
What an amazing place to relax. No wonder everybody likes to rest at the Grand Bazaar.
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Tiny, I just need a few more minutes, please.
Hello. Oh,
It's
I'm so
almost
happy
over.
Milu invited everybody. Oh, now
Can
I
you
have
go
the
find your
chance to meet
Passy?
all the heroes.
Go find your Passy. My pleasure. I'm glad we could come. Sorry for being distracted, guys.
Hey, less of that polite chit-chat and more eating and drinking. The feast is about having fun, not stuffy formalities.
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop.
She's tired. I'm suddenly feeling a little sleepy.
Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once you put something yummy in your tummy.
Really?
Of course. Just wait here for Paimon.
Here. Is it because I didn't sleep too well last night that I feel sleepy all of a sudden? Or is it because I'm too full? Seems like someone is there. I think we're being visited by Nahida. Or maybe the Balladeer. Or Dotori.
It's me.
Of the options, that one's the best one. Nahida, it looks like my consciousness is connected to yours again.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you. The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon.
Is there anything you need from me?
I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look for myself, so I snuck in. Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really haven't had any free time. Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still one more thing I hope you can help me with.
Oh, and what is that, Nahida?
Please say thank you to everyone for me.
Sure. Ah, so that's what this is about. Nahida, it'd be better if you could do that yourself.
Is it not convenient for you to do that for me?
No, it's not that. It would sound better coming from you. Some things in this world must be done by yourself.
But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will become all quiet and stiff, won't they?
Possibly.
What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast? That'd be the last thing I want.
Well, that's not going to happen, Nahida. It'll be fine. Please don't worry too much.
Let me think about it. Okay.
No. Have you made up your mind?
Yes, I have.
Just a minute.
You said I should go think everyone is myself, right? So, I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The Flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
Great. We're being a puppet for Nahida. Here, have some water. Then at least promise me you won't say anything weird when you're in my body.
Everyone! Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food.
Oh, it's not Traveler.
It's me. Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Hold up. What's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No, this would be a surprise.
No, of course not. Are you Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Of course she does.
Yes. I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the Traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person.
She didn't even ask first. She just kind of appeared.
Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the Academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer, and even the entirety of Sumeru. Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Teyvat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears witness to your relationship with me. Please, allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Aw, Nahida's being sweet.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you. You don't have to do this.
Dunyarzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
Wow.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so polite with us.
The fact that we are fine with people in power being rude is something that always surprises me.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much.
Wait, is it now the Traveler again? See? Just like I said, everyone is very happy to meet you.
Yeah.
Nahida shows up for a surprise visit, bringing the feast to a climax. Sincere joy flows from the hearts of everyone present. A warm atmosphere of talking and laughter carries on late into the night. And the feast ends on the perfect note. Do they mean that literally or figuratively? The next day...
Are you awake? Did you rest well?
I think I slept alright.
After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton.
Still nothing compared to Paimon.
That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the sage of gluttony. Alright, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida? She should be in the academia right about now. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
Let's go ask her about the next step of our adventure. Namely, where we can find our brother. Uh-oh, what was that?
Time to act.
Come on. How did I get him to roll? That was fun. Complete accident. Alright. The Sanctuary of Sarasthana. And there is one Nahida.
Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water.
So are we. And that's why we're here to talk with you.
Is there anything you want to know?
About the Akasha.
After recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it used to. I've given it some thought, and have decided to shut it down permanently. But this is definitely not a bad thing. Even from the beginning, I've been planning to shut it down. The Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity and curtailed the number of paths available to them. I don't think this is good for Sumeru.
Yeah, curiosity and creativity are what makes the human population what it is.
Although people may initially feel a little uncomfortable with the loss of the Akasha, they will soon understand that this life is more suitable for them.
What, in like 3 generations?
And as for the future of Sumeru, in preparing to regain control of the academia, the former sages have received their punishment, but the new sages have yet to be selected. I will oversee the process personally. I hope that the new 6 great sages will be more focused on academics. Sumeru needs such leaders more than ever. The other big issue is the people of King Deshret. All the residents of the desert, in fact. They have been mistreated for far too long.
Now that I agree with her on.
I've already taken some measures to address this. It will take some time to rebuild everything, but no matter if it's culture, friendship, or trust, we will rebuild it.
About what happened after I fell asleep that day.
You mean, what happened after the doctor put you to sleep?
Did he take the Gnosis?
You guessed correctly. The top-ranked Fatui Harbingers, up to number 3, possess power comparable to that of gods. I was no match for him in that kind of situation. However, in spite of the bad situation, I still managed to make a fair deal with the doctor. I'm sure you remember the entity that changed your fate, the Heavenly Principles. In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been quiet since the Conria disaster 500 years ago. I used this point as leverage against the doctor. I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroy the Gnosis. Although it was just a bluff, he still fell for it.
Man, that's the best part about poker, is knowing when to bluff and how to do it.
I assumed that the Heavenly Principles wouldn't just stand by and let such extensive damage to its laws take place. And as for what I exchanged for the Gnosis, the exchange served as both punishment for the doctor as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't refuse as the God of Wisdom.
About the Balladeer. Yeah, where did he go?
He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather.
You mean in a mattress?
I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil. In addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. Some things may be very clear from my perspective.
No.
But he is still yet to understand them himself.
Don't touch that.
His future will be determined by fate.
About Fontaine, the next stop on my journey.
Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the nation of justice?
This is going to be an interesting stop.
As far as I know, that nation operates in a judicial system.
Does their Archon personally judge people?
Hey Sav, welcome in. We are actually going to be calling it done here pretty soon tonight. Yep, now you get to catch me live. Unfortunately, you have caught me on a night where I'm also having to take care of my little hobbit. Her sleep toy has poofed into the air, and well, if you know anything about young children, it means she won't sleep.
No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside over individual trials.
No. Focalor's is interesting.
However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere. As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's got, a very unique personality.
I can't wait for you guys all to meet Focalor. She is absolutely amazing. It is good to see you. I'm glad you were able to make it. That is it for this conversation.
Sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet? Huh? You mean about your brother?
Oh, I just assumed you didn't know anything.
While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother.
But we both came from beyond the Sea of Stars. There shouldn't be any information on him in Irminsul.
Yeah. Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Teyvat? So there shouldn't be anything on her or her brother.
So how's your day going, Sav?
This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you. However, there must be something different about your brother. Because, as it turns out, the world has recorded information on him after all.
Huh. Now that's odd.
What? There's only one possible explanation. He belongs to this world.
Now, how is that possible? We journeyed the Sea of Stars all our lives until we came here. How could he possibly hail from Teyvat? I mean, unless he was there... I mean, but then you get timey-wimey, complicated, and confusing. Things don't add up. Is there something wrong with my memories? Or is it this world that has done something to him? Good to know. Well, I hope we can get you back to sleep.
But nothing about this makes any sense. Wasn't this your first trip to Teyvat?
Do you have any further intel?
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria.
Okay, is it that he suddenly appeared in Conria or that records suddenly appeared in Conria? Those are two different things.
After the Conria disaster, he began his journey through the 7 nations of Teyvat. But just as his journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on him suddenly become fuzzy.
Well, that's weird. But then, what in Teyvat isn't weird?
What do you mean, fuzzy? Did something happen to him?
All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating his fate.
Probably him, actually.
And whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
Could it be related to the Abyss?
But even that wouldn't explain how he somehow comes from this world.
Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders.
Descenders?
What's a Descender? Paimon's never heard of it.
Seriously, Paimon?
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my gnosis, right?
Yes, I am very curious about that information.
A very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world. Traveler, you are Tevat's 4th Descender.
4th?
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Traveler, and her brother isn't even one of them?
That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first Descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles. As for the other Descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time.
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information.
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom. There are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them.
Same here. I'll need some time to reflect on what you've said.
And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeria. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world.
So it'll have to be handed down in stories told by the people as opposed to the tree.
If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate.
Yes. Little Hobbit, you'll have to pick him up.
Paimon's sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida.
The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes, and maybe I'll appear in your dreams.
That'll be cool. Yay! We did actually manage to complete it tonight. Woohoo! I've been drawing for Lowen on my other account. I still don't have him. Which makes me really, really sad. Okay. The little one is being reasonably amenable. So... we are going to go ahead and switch to the library game. It is going to take me a minute to get this set up, though. Oh, that... now that's just not going to work, is it? There we go. New game. Oh. Welcome to the library. On the plus side, our first set is right in front of us. Monsterology, that should go here. The book has been placed on the correct shelf, but its position is incorrect. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yay! Still shows the opening screen? There we go. Thank you for telling me that, Ayana. Oh, that one's volume 3. Alright. Yes, books! Isn't this amazing? All these books got knocked over by a fairy. Evil fairy! Okay. That empties the bookshelf. So... Management and Administration, The Labor Reality of Mages, Unpaid and Unprotected Interns, Volume 3, The Hunter's Archery Manual, Volume 4, and Humanization, A Transformation Guide for Non-Humans. That should be Transfiguration, wouldn't it be? That's on 1F. And The Fundamentals of Healing and Mana Control would be 1K. Yes! Okay, there we go. Ah! What number is this? Number 5. Oh, where did we say? Was it 1J or 1H? Or 1L for Transfiguration? Oh. Not that bookshelf. Not that one either. Oh well. We'll just ditch it in a corner. Q drops the book. Good. Management. Is going to be 2F. And archery is 2B. Right. I'm gonna get these couple books on the shelf and then I'm afraid I'm gonna have to call it a night, guys. Baby one, like 2 minutes. Can I have 2 minutes? Apparently not. Alright, guys. I actually have to go ahead and call it a night. I want to thank you all for sticking around and having fun. I know it has been kind of a weird night with me having background vocals. I'm afraid my background vocals are now quite tired. So I hope to see you all on Sunday. I'm planning to stream on Sunday. And if I'm going to stream on Sunday, you'll see a notification on Discord and on Blue Sky. Unfortunately, I can't guarantee that because it's going to depend upon whether I can get my entire system set up after a move on Saturday, which means no guarantees. If nothing else, I will see you all next Wednesday. Toodles, everyone, and stay safe. Here.